there and welcome to VerminHuntersTV with me, Si Pittaway. Today on the show it's going to be something a little bit different to what we normally do, and there's going to be no vermin shot in this clip. What I'm doing is on request of a certain few subscribers on the channel asking to see if we can do a side-by-side comparison of the NS50 from Nite and the NS200 next to each other. Now, to do this fairly, we're actually going to have to do it from the same scope. So I'm using my XW100 with the Hawke Sidewinder 3-12x50 AO IR with a side parallax, and the camera module is going to be fitted to that one scope. I'm going to be driving to my permission in a little while. I'm outside my house at the minute using the actual outside light, which you can see is flashing on and off to give me the light to record this, and then we will go and do the comparison. Right, for a start of this test then, I'm at 55 metres, not yards but 55 metres, so probably around about 60-61 yards. And I'm going to zoom in, and this is using a Sony Handycam now, not an HD Handycam but a standard quality, and I'm using the IR from the NS50 I've got on the gun at the moment, which is at the side of the Handycam, and I'm just going to zoom in. Now, like I said, this is 55 metres, and that's the picture quality you're getting. So not bad using an Handycam. And fair enough, if there was a rabbit at that range, you'd definitely be able to see it. As you can see, the horse on the side of the horse box, and you'd probably be able to shoot it. Now, behind me, what I have got is my HD camera. It's not got night shot on it, but what I'm going to do is turn it on and try and zoom in on the picture on the NS50. Now, bearing in mind this is only the NS50, and I'm doing this, like I say, for people who want to see what the NS50 can do. Now, bearing in mind the NS50 is only supposed to be rated up to 50 yards. We're at 55 metres now, so I'm just going to turn on my Sony Handycam. And I'm going to press record. Now, I'm recording now on both camera and Sony Handycam, and this is the picture you're getting through the NS50. Now, I'm going to zoom out and try and, I might have to use some external light, but I'm going to shine here on my camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm actually on the tripod, look, and if I pan up, that is the NS50. It's not that easy to do, but there is the picture again, and that is looking at the screen now on my HD camera. Now, I'm going to keep this live, and I'm going to come round, and hopefully this is going to be able to focus, because this is really hard to do. There we go. You can see I'm on ×7 on the scope, and if I move back and off to the side, you can see that is the NS50. So let's place that back down again, leave it zoomed out. That's a real good picture there. So 55 yards. The picture I'm actually seeing on the screen of the LCD screen of the Nite sight, the NS50, is actually better than I'm seeing on the screen of my HD camera. Now, the reason it is because, obviously, as I've said, this camera is not a Sony Handycam with night shot, so I'm just using it in day mode. But as you can see, even the NS50 is still really good quality at this range. So it's far out seeing. And as you saw, I'm actually on ×7. If I was to zoom down to ×3, which I can do on this Sidewinder scope, the picture would be even better and even brighter. Now, I'm going to turn the illumination down now on the NS50, but first of all I'm just going to zoom in the night shot again. Okay, so you're looking at it zoomed in now, and then I'm going to turn it down. So that's down still, and you can see it just starting to make out now the picture's getting duller. No picture at all there, and then that's basically onto camera mode and off. So I'll turn it back on again. You can see hopefully cameras will focus like so. Now imagine now how good this picture would be if I actually had a lead and a camera what allowed me to plug the lead from the screen directly into an HD camera. It would improve probably, I would say, almost nearly probably at half the quality. Whoops, sorry, half the quality as it already is. So I think that's a real fantastic bit of kit. And 55 meters, it's a shame at the minute I can't show you, but all I can say is I swear I'm at 55 meters. I've got no need to lie. That is the picture you're getting. What I will do now then is I'll put on the NS200. So I'm going to pause everything first, and then I'll change cameras and do the same thing for you again. If you can see, if we're zooming out, look, there we go. Right, what I've done now then is fitted the NS200 camera module, and I'm using the same obviously screen and IR module. It's the same on both units, and I'm going to now just press play, or I should say record, on the camera. Zoom out, pick up my other unit and try and show you. I'm still on ×7 magnification. This time I've got the NS200 on, and I'll come to the screen. It's obviously going to have to focus. There's the picture. Looking and recording through the Sony Handycam, like so. So I'll place this back down again. I know it's not the most technical experiment. I'm moving to the back to the Handycam now. I'm just playing around, and you can see yet again at 55 meters that's really bright, and it's a shame, like I say, if I was recording directly into an HD recording unit, the picture you're seeing now off this camera would be at least half the times better. Now what I'm going to do now is go back even further, and I'm going to repeat this again for the NS50 and the NS200, and I'll go back as far as I can, which is probably about another 30 meters, and we'll see if there's any difference. But as you can see at the minute, both cameras excellent. Right, this is the NS200 then, and this is at 82 meters. I'll zoom in. I'm quite a way behind the actual LCD screen, and I'm actually shooting through a fence. Hence, you might see a little bit of what looks a bit like milky or fuzzy outer edges of the actual picture. That's due to the IR actually bouncing off the fence. But to get the distance, that's what I've had to do. So at 82 meters now. Now I'm going to turn on the night shot camera. I'm going to press record once I've zoomed all the way out, which I have. Pick up and show you. There's obviously the screen, so I'm not lying. You can see there's the I'll move back. There's the gun actually shooting through the fence, and I don't even know if you'll be able to pick this up. I'll try and shine the torch on it. There, right in the distance, you can see the horse box. Right, I'll now go down and show you. If it focuses, still the NS200. Still on ×7. On the Hawke Sidewinder scope. So even at 82 meters, I'm not sure what that is in yards, but it's probably getting on to where it'd be 90 yards. That picture, as you can hopefully see, is really clear. I'll try and show you a shot using a standard quality camera, and then obviously behind an HD quality in day mode. But I'll now use the NS50 and see if we can pick it up at 82 meters. Right, this is me now zoomed in, and the NS50 is on, and you can still, even at 82 meters, that's a pretty good picture. It's not quite as good as the NS200, but it's still very good. So I'm going to turn on the Handycam again in night shot mode and press record and show you I'm in the exact same location. There's the fence, and I'm using the torch without the actually IR on from the NS50. You probably wouldn't see at all on this Handycam into the distance. But then going back, still on ×7, you can see there the NS50. So both units seeing 82 meters quite happily, and to be honest, I'll say again, the actual picture on the LCD screen from the night sight itself is far better than what I'm actually seeing on my Handycam in HD. And like I said, that's because it's not a night camera, and if it was and I had the lead going in straight to it so I could record sort of like AV, that picture would be astonishing, and I think it'd shock a lot of people. I think this unit is something what you need to see yourself to actually see how good it is. And it is scope dependent, by the way. I mean, night sight say up to 50 yards with the NS50. We're at 82 meters now. I'm using a Hawke Sidewinder scope on ×7 mag, and the picture there is way good to shoot. You could shoot foxes, rabbits, no problem. I mean, you're going to see the whole outline of any animal at this range. So whether you get the NS50 or the NS200, you know that ratting and for air rifle rangers, you've got no problem whatsoever. It's an absolute incredible bit of kit. Right there, that's me back now, back outside my house, as you can see, using the outside light, and that was a real eye-opening test even for me. I was shocked at how good the actual NS50 performed tonight, and at 55 meters it was really clear, especially through the screen. Same with NS200, which was expected. 82 meters, yet again, still really clear with both cameras. Staggeringly clear, in fact, actually looking at the screen.